this point by asking you guys a survey question. I ask this of every audience I'm privileged to speak to now. This is just for Christians in here. If you're not a Christian, it's not for you. The Christians, I want you to ask, or I want you to think of somebody right now whom you know is not a Christian. A friend, a relative, somebody like that. Everybody got somebody? Everybody got someone? Okay. Here is my question about the person you're thinking of. Is the person you're thinking of on a relentless pursuit of truth? They want to know if Christianity is true. Or are they apathetic or maybe even hostile to Christianity? How many people say the person I'm thinking of is on a relentless pursuit of truth? They want to know. I got two half hands. Like, I don't know, maybe. How many people say the person I'm thinking of is apathetic or hostile? Yeah, look around the room. It's the same everywhere I go. It's 99 to 1. Most people aren't interested in God. Most people are not on a truth quest, they're on a happiness quest. And they're just going to believe whatever they think is going to make them happy. And if they think God is going to get in their way of their happiness, well, so much for God, I'm going with happiness. What they don't realize is they're never going to achieve the contentment they want without God. In fact, this is the question I ask people quite a bit on college campuses, and I think it's a question you can use with people who are not believers. The question is this: if Christianity were true, would you become a Christian? I've had atheists stand at that microphone right there in front of hundreds of people and say, no! No? I thought you claimed to be reasonable. How's that reasonable? If something were true, would you believe it? You say, no, it's not. The problem isn't here, the problem's here. They don't want it to be true. Now, what does this mean with relation to this question? It means that most people out there aren't even searching for God. So if God doesn't get them the gospel, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, even if He did. They don't want Him. They want to go their own way. They don't want there to be a God because they want to be God of their own lives. Don't you half the time? Admit it. Being a Christian's inconvenient. You'd rather do your own thing too, wouldn't you?